Okay, you created the product, you designed it, you wrote the sales page, you chose the price, you made the mock-ups, you uploaded everything, you officially have something people can buy. And then you posted it once, maybe twice, and nothing happened. Or maybe you made a couple of sales, but nowhere near what you were expecting. So now you are sitting there thinking, is the product not good enough? Is my audience too small? Do people not want this? Should I lower the price? No. Take a deep breath. Before you start rebuilding your entire product or convincing yourself that nobody wants it, we need to talk about your content. Because having a great product does not automatically create sales. People need to discover you. They need to recognize that they have the problem your product solves. They need to trust that you understand that problem. They need to believe your solution can help them. And then they need a clear reason to buy it. That is what your content is supposed to do. So today, we are officially entering Operation Let's Sell It and Make That Money. I'm breaking down the 3 types of content you need to sell your product. Content that brings new people in, content that warms those people up, content that directly creates sales. And then I'm going to show you how to connect all 3 so your content stops feeling like a collection of random posts and starts operating like an actual sales system. If you already have a product but you are struggling to sell it consistently, this episode is for you. Let's get into it. The first thing I need you to understand is that every piece of content needs a job. One of the biggest mistakes I see creators make is posting content without knowing what that content is supposed to accomplish. They post a motivational quote on Monday, a random tutorial on Tuesday, a picture of their coffee on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, they suddenly post, "Buy my product, link in bio," and they wonder why nobody is buying. Your audience needs a journey. Think about the people seeing your content right now. They are not all at the same stage. Some people have never seen you before. Some people follow you, but they still do not completely understand what you do. Some people understand what you do, but they are not convinced that your offer is right for them. And some people are already interested. They are simply waiting for a reason to take action. You cannot speak to all of those people in exactly the same way. That is why your content needs to include 3 main categories: attraction content, nurture content, and conversion content. Attraction content brings people into your world. Nurture content builds trust and desire. Conversion content gives people a reason to buy. Let's break down exactly what each one looks like. Attraction content is the content that reaches people who do not know you yet. Its job is to stop the scroll, create recognition, and make the right person think, "Wait, she's talking about me." This content usually focuses on a problem, desire, opinion, mistake, or transformation that your ideal customer immediately understands. It should be easy to consume and easy to share. Attraction content includes things like relatable reels, bold opinions, common mistakes, quick tips, myth-busting posts, before and after transformations, highly searchable tutorials, do this instead content, and trend-based content connected to your niche. For example, if you sell a guide that helps business owners create their brand, your attraction content could say, 3 reasons your brand still looks inconsistent even though you bought a Canva template. Or, your logo is not the reason people are not buying from you. Or, if I had to rebuild my brand from 0, these are the first 3 things I would do. Those topics bring people in because they meet someone at the beginning of their awareness. You are not immediately asking them to buy something. You are helping them recognize a problem, mistake, or possibility. The best attraction content creates one of these reactions. That's exactly what I'm doing. I didn't know that. I need to fix this. I want that result. She understands what I'm struggling with. Notice that attraction content does not need to teach everything you know. You do not need to squeeze an entire masterclass into a 30-second reel. The goal is not to solve the whole problem in one post. The goal is to create enough curiosity, connection, or recognition that the person wants to hear more from you. Here is a simple formula you can use. Call out the person, plus identify the problem, plus introduce a better possibility. For example, if you have a digital product sitting in your stand store that nobody is buying, you probably do not have a product problem. You have a content journey problem. That hook identifies the person, names the problem, and creates curiosity about the solution. Another example, if you are posting consistently, but your audience still does not understand what you sell, your content may be educating people without positioning your offer. Now, the right person wants to know what that means. Attraction content gets them through the door, but getting attention is only the first step. Views do not automatically equal sales. Once someone finds you, you have to give them a reason to stay. Nurture content warms people up. This is the content that builds trust, creates connection, demonstrates your expertise, and helps your audience understand why your solution matters. And this is where a lot of businesses are missing the mark. They are either constantly chasing views or constantly asking for sales. There is no middle. But the middle is where trust is built. Nurture content answers the questions your potential buyer is thinking but may not be asking out loud. Questions like, does she actually understand my situation? Has this worked for anyone else? Will this work for someone like me? Why should I listen to her? What makes her process different? Do I really need this? Can I trust her? Nurture content can include personal stories, behind-the-scenes content, case studies, testimonials, client transformations, deeper educational content, your methods and frameworks, lessons from your own experiences, answers to common questions, objection handling content, demonstrations of your product, proof of your process, your beliefs, and approach. Let's say you sell a content planner. Attraction content might be 5 signs your content strategy is making business harder than it needs to be. Nurture content could be, I used to open Instagram every morning and ask myself what I should post. Here is why that was hurting my sales and what I changed. Now, you are not only giving advice. You are telling a story that creates trust and positions your product as the natural solution. You could also create a video walking through part of your planner. You could show how you use it. You could share a customer's experience with it. You could explain why you designed the planner differently from other planners. You could address the person who says, I already bought 3 content planners and never used them. That is nurture content because it meets the hesitation underneath the buying decision. Education is not the same as nurture. This is important. A lot of people believe that because they are posting educational tips, they are nurturing their audience, but education alone does not always build buying desire. If every post says, here are 5 Canva tips, here are 3 caption ideas, here are 7 hooks, you may become a helpful account, but your audience may never understand why they need your paid product. They might save your posts, use your tips, and keep scrolling. Good nurture content does more than give information. It connects the information to a larger problem and a valuable outcome. Instead of only saying, here are 3 hooks you can use, you might say, if your reels are getting views, but those viewers are not becoming followers or buyers, the problem may be that your hook is attracting curiosity without attracting the right customer. Now you are helping your audience understand the strategy underneath the tip. That positions you as the person who understands the full picture. People often ask, how much should I teach for free? My answer is that your free content should help people understand the what, the why, and some of the how. Your paid product gives them the complete process, organization, tools, shortcuts, templates, support, or implementation. You are not withholding useful information. You are helping someone get a win while showing them that you have a deeper system. Your free content might teach someone why they need 3 types of content. Your paid offer might give them the complete content calendar, specific post prompts, fill in the blank captions, templates, a personalized strategy, a repeatable system, feedback, or support. Free content gives people clarity. Paid content gives them a complete path. Now we get to the content people are often scared to create. Conversion content, this is the content that asks for the sale. It presents the product, connects it to the customer's desired result, addresses concerns, creates urgency, and tells people exactly what to do next. Conversion content can include direct offer posts, product demonstrations, sales stories, testimonials, frequently asked questions, objection handling posts, comparisons, bonuses, deadline reminders, price change announcements, who this is for posts, feature to benefit posts, results and transformations, direct calls to action. And yes, you need to directly talk about your offer. People are not mind readers. They may love your content and still have no idea that you have something available for them to buy. You cannot mention your product once, hide it in your link in bio, and expect your audience to remember it forever. People miss posts, people get distracted, people need repetition. Someone may need to see your offer several times before they even understand what it is, let alone decide to purchase it. Selling is not annoying when the offer is relevant and the content is helpful. Your job is to communicate the value clearly. A common mistake is selling the format instead of the outcome. People do not want a 47-page PDF because it is 47 pages. They do not want 30 video lessons because there are 30 videos. They do not want a template because it has 75 customizable pages. They want what those things help them accomplish. Do not only say, "My guide includes 47 pages, 20 prompts, and 5 worksheets." Say, "This guide helps you clarify your brand. Choose a visual direction and create content that looks and sounds consistent without starting from scratch every time." The pages are the features. The clarity, consistency, save time, and stronger brand are the benefits. Features explain what they receive. Benefits explain why they should care. You need both, but the benefit should lead. Strong sales content helps your audience see the difference between where they are now and where they could be. Before your product, they may feel confused, inconsistent, overwhelmed, invisible, disorganized, unsure of what to post, frustrated by low sales, tired of starting over. After your product, they may feel clear, confident, consistent, prepared, recognizable, supported, excited to create, ready to sell. Your content should help them visualize that shift. For example, you do not need to spend another morning staring at a blank Canva page. Imagine opening your content system and already knowing what you are posting, why you are posting it, and which offer it is leading people toward. That sells the transformation. If people are not buying, listen to what they are telling you. They may be thinking, "I do not have time. I have bought something like this before. I am not tech savvy. My audience is too small. I am not ready yet. I do not know if this will work for my niche. I cannot afford it." Create content around those concerns. For example, you do not need thousands of followers for this strategy to work. You need clear content that attracts the right people and leads them toward the right offer. Or if you have purchased templates before and never used them, this is different because I am not only giving you pages, I am showing you what to put on them and how each one connects to a sale. Do not wait for someone to message you with an objection. Answer it through your content before they ask. Let's connect all of this. Imagine you sell a course that helps women create and launch their first digital product. Your attraction content could be 3 digital products you can create this weekend using skills you already have. That brings in someone who wants to make money online but does not know where to begin. Your nurture content could be, "I made my first digital product more complicated than it needed to be. Here are the 3 things I would do differently now." That builds connection, teaches something useful, and shows that you understand the process. Your conversion content could be, "If you are ready to stop collecting ideas and finally launch your first digital product, my course gives you the complete step-by-step process, from choosing the idea to creating the product and making your first sales. That makes the offer. The 3 pieces of content work together. One gets attention, one builds belief, one asks for action. That is a content journey. If you post 5 times a week, your content could look like this. Monday, attraction. Post a relatable problem, mistake, bold opinion, or quick win. Tuesday, nurture. Share a personal story, deeper lesson, or behind-the-scenes look at your process. Wednesday, attraction. Create a shareable tutorial, list, myth, or transformation post. Thursday, nurture and conversion. Share proof, a testimonial, a case study, or an objection handling post that connects to your offer. Friday, direct conversion. Present the offer, explain the result, provide a reason to act, and give a strong call to action. That does not mean you can only talk about your product on Friday. Your offer should be woven throughout your content. But this structure makes sure you are not forgetting one of the most important categories. You do not need to end every post with, "Buy my product." Instead, create natural bridges between your content and your offer. Here are a few examples. After teaching something, say, "If you want the complete system, I walk you through it step by step inside." After sharing a personal story, say, "That experience is actually why I created." After discussing a common mistake, say, "If this is where you are currently stuck, my product was designed to help you." After sharing a client result, say, "This is the same framework I teach inside." After answering a frequently asked question, say, "And if you want help applying this to your own business, you can." The transition should feel natural because your content and your offer solve the same core problem. If the transition feels forced, your content may not be closely connected enough to what you sell. Not every call to action needs to ask for a purchase. You can ask people to follow you, save the post, comment a keyword, join your email list, download a free resource, watch another video, send you a message, visit your sales page, purchase the offer. These actions move people forward. For example, attraction content might ask for a follow. Nurture content might ask someone to download a free resource. Conversion content might ask them to purchase. The call to action should match the stage of the content. Vague content creates vague interest. Specific content creates recognition. Do not say, "My course will help you grow your business." What kind of business? What type of growth? What are they struggling with? What changes after they buy? Instead, say, "This course helps service providers turn what they already know into a simple digital product they can create, launch, and begin selling without needing a huge audience." That is specific. Do not say, "This planner helps you stay organized." Say, "This planner helps busy creators plan a full month of strategic content in one afternoon, so they are not deciding what to post every single morning." Specificity helps someone recognize, "This was made for me." When you create sales content, answer these questions. Who is this for? What problem are they experiencing? What do they want instead? How does the product help them get there? What makes this product different? What is included? Why should they act now? What should they do next? If your content answers those questions consistently, you are making the buying decision much easier. If you want to sell a product, do not create one announcement. Create a campaign. A campaign is a collection of content that sells the same offer from different angles. For one product, you could create a post identifying the main problem, a personal story connected to the problem, a tutorial that creates a small win, a post explaining your method, a behind-the-scenes product preview, a customer testimonial, a who this is for post, a frequently asked questions post, a post addressing the biggest objection, a direct sales post, a bonus announcement, a deadline reminder. That is 12 different posts about the same offer without repeating the exact same message. The product remains the same. the angle changes. One person may buy because they relate to your story. Another may need to see the product demonstrated. Another may need proof. Another may need their objection answered. Another may simply need a deadline. Selling from multiple angles gives different buyers the information they need. Your feed helps people find and understand you. Your stories are where people often develop a deeper relationship with you and make purchasing decisions. Use your stories to combine real life, education, proof, and selling. A simple sales story sequence could look like this. Start with the problem. Be honest. How many digital products are currently sitting in your store with zero content, consistently leading people to them? Use a poll. Most products do not need to be completely rebuilt. They need a clearer content journey. Give a quick lesson, explain attraction, nurture, and conversion content. Introduce the solution. This is exactly what I help you create inside. Show the product, include a screen recording, mock-up, or behind-the-scenes preview. Add proof, share a testimonial, result, or your own experience. Give the call to action. If you are ready to turn your content into a sales system, tap the link here. That is selling through a story, not simply dropping a product link with no context. If you are consistently creating attraction, nurture, and conversion content, but sales are still slow, look at the data before assuming the product is a failure. Ask yourself, are people seeing the content? Are the right people seeing it? Are they clicking the link? Are they reaching the sales page? Are they staying on the sales page? Are they asking questions? Are they abandoning the checkout? Each answer points to a different problem. If nobody is seeing the content, you may need stronger attraction content. If people are watching but not engaging, the messaging may be too broad. If people engage but never click, the offer or call to action may not be clear. If they click but do not purchase, the sales page may not communicate enough value, proof, or clarity. If they repeatedly ask the same question, your content and sales page need to answer it more clearly. Do not immediately lower your price. First, strengthen the communication. Sometimes the offer is good. People simply do not understand it yet. Here is what I want you to do after watching this episode. Choose one product, not 5 products, not every link in your store. Choose one product you want to focus on selling. Then write down who it is for, the primary problem it solves, the result it helps create, the biggest objection someone might have, the reason it is different, the next action someone needs to take. Now create 9 pieces of content. 3 attraction posts, 1 common mistake, 1 relatable problem, 1 quick tip or tutorial, 3 nurture posts, 1 personal story, 1 educational breakdown, 1 proof, result, or behind the scenes post, and 3 conversion posts, 1 transformation-focused post, 1 objection handling post, 1 direct invitation to buy. Then create 1 week of stories that supports those posts. Do not create the content and disappear. Respond to comments, answer messages, talk about the offer again, share what people are saying, show the product, remind people what it helps them do. Selling is not a single post. It is communication, repetition, trust, and a clear invitation. You did the hard part. You took your knowledge, experience, creativity, or skills and turned them into something people can purchase. Now your job is to help people understand why they need it. Attraction content brings the right people in. Nurture content helps them trust you and believe in the solution. Conversion content gives them a clear opportunity to take action. You need all 3. Because attention without trust does not create consistent sales. Trust without an offer does not create sales. And an offer presented to an audience that is not ready will often be ignored. But when all 3 work together, your content becomes more than something you post to stay active. It becomes part of your business. It becomes part of your customer journey. It becomes a sales system. So, no more creating an amazing product, mentioning it once, and quietly hoping people find it. We are talking about it. We are demonstrating it. We are showing the transformation. We are answering the questions. We are making the offer. This is officially Operation Let's Sell It. Your product is ready. Your audience needs to hear about it, and it is time to make that money. If this episode helped you, comment "Let's Sell It" below and tell me what product you are focusing on. Make sure you subscribe because in the next episode, we are going to take your product and turn it into an entire sales campaign with content ideas, hooks, calls to action, and a launch plan. I'll see you in the next one.